ambassador was alone in his study.
There is something ungodly about these night wire jobs. You sit up here on the top floor of the skyscraper and listening to the whispers of civilization. New York, London, Calcutta, Bombay. They are your next door neighbors. After the street lights goes dim and the world has gone to sleep, along in the quiet hours between 2 and 4, the receiving operator stows over their sounders and the news comes in. Fires, disasters, and suicides, murders, crowds, catastrophes. John, how is it coming along?
Fine, Jim. Just the usual overnight reports. Nothing urgent. Jim, does it feel close in here to you?
Why? No, John. But I will open the window if you like.
Never mind. I reckon I'm just a little tired.
It was first and last time I had ever heard him say a word about himself. And I had known him for 3 years. It must have been 20 minutes after he spoke that I noticed he had opened up the other wire and was using both typewriters. I thought it was a little unusual.
Xebico, September 16, CP Bulletin. The heaviest mist in the history of the city settled over the town at 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon.
Xebico. I had never heard such a town. But that was not unusual. There were always small places making the wire for the first time. Morgan was slumped down in his chair and had switched his green electric light shade so that the gleam missed his eyes and only hit the top of the two typewriters.
At 7 p.m., the fog had increased noticeably. All lights were now invisible, and the town was shrouded in the pitch darkness. As a peculiarity of phenomenon, the fog is accompanied by a silky odor. The section of the locust church declared that the fog originated in the village churchyard. It was first visible in the shape of soft grey blanket clinging to the earth above the graves. The rescue party, which went out at 11 p.m. to investigate, has failed to return. Another and larger party has been dispatched.
Could I be mistaken? Or far down in the canyon of the city beneath me, did I see a faint trace of fog? Sure, it was all imagination. In the press room, the click of the sounders seems to have raised their tempo or their tune. Morgan alone had not stirred from his chair. There was something about the monotonous movement of the typewriter keys that fascinated me.
Flash Xebico CP. There will be no more bulletins from this office. The impossible has happened.
My god.
I can gaze down on the city beneath me. I can see only a thick blanket of blackness, where customarily are lights and life. People are running to and fro, screaming in despair. A vast bedlam of sound flies up to my window.
This can't be real.
The fog is not simply vapor, it lives. By the side of each moaning and weeping human is a companion figure. The lights are coming closer. They are all around me. I'm enveloped. I am.
Morgan? Morgan!
Chicago! Chicago, come in! Wire 2 has not been used throughout the evening. That's impossible.
Morgan! Wake up. It is not true. Someone has been hoaxing us. Why? It was only then that I understood. The body was quite cold. Morgan had been dead for hours. Could it be that his sanitized brain and those tireless automatic fingers continued to record impressions even after the end? I shall never know, because I will never handle the night shift again. I searched every atlas, every map I could find, but there was no town, no trace of Xebico. Whatever it was that killed John Morgan will forever remain a mystery.